Hello, hi, how are ya? It's me, Scorpio Spy. We're reading for Sagittarius. I will show you in a moment. Just curious looking at this here. Sun energy popping up here. All right, so we just rolled some Sagittarius on the die, and we also rolled this sun. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer or a Leo during this time. But for the most part, this is about illumination here, Sagittarius. Something is going to be illuminated during this time period. And it's actually going to put you at the center of attention also. So this is what you may be experiencing here coming up, Sag. Something about you is shining brighter than ever before. You're taking the center stage. You're being noticed, okay? I'm hearing apprehended. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe somebody is being apprehended. Not the best. All right, so I don't feel like it's you. There's something about you that is coming to light, okay? Coming to life as well. So I feel like you're just about to shine. You're just about to step out of some dull or sullen energy here, if you even had that at all, but there's something new coming in. All right, so you and whoever we're pulling, interesting, huh? We pulled the sun card right here. You and someone we're pulling for here, both of you guys are showing up in masculine energies. And both of you are showing up on backside here. It looks like you and someone in your environment this week, Sagittarius, are kind of at a crossroads. And there's something you may have a disagreement about with another person this week. Or it's like you guys are not facing some sort of conflict you may have had to reach a common ground, okay? Now, the energies of both of the kings on the backside would indicate that there's someone in your environment who is maybe being a little more stubborn than usual, okay? When we're looking at the backsides of king cards, they're kind of unyielding, and it's kind of like my way or the highway type stuff is what we're looking at today. Now, the thing is, there's an Ace of Cups as your situation. So this is a new beginning, okay? The thing is about this Ace of Cups is it's the backside as well. So this is almost like a desire, or I'm hearing a fascination. That's interesting. It's a desire to have a new beginning here, but it looks like no one's doing it right now. So we're going to see what's up here, okay? Now, there could also be an energy of freedom, heavy Leo energy this week, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo or a very strong Leo placement here. Okay, I will tell you this. There's a strong connection here with whoever you're pulling this week. However, it looks like there was a bit of stress, I would say, or anxiety between you and this individual. And it's almost as though you both may have turned away because something became a little bit stressful. I'm hearing agonizing. Okay. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing like a drastic type of like stress here, but maybe somebody's experiencing that. It looks more like there was a lack of fulfillment here because someone felt like they were being left to their own devices. I'm also hearing on the top shelf. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. But someone felt like they weren't getting what they were putting in. Okay, on the top shelf, huh? All right, so let's see about this Ace of Cups here that's trying to happen between you and an individual who looks like you're trying to reach a common ground. Let's see what this is. Okay, so back of the tower as well. Let me see what this Ace of Cups is for Sagittarius. Ace of Swords, yep. Four of Swords. 10 of Swords backside. Yep. There's a huge focus here that both of you guys have kind of withdrawn from each other, and there's a period of healing that's taking place here, and that's taken center stage, okay? There's a lot of thinking here that's going on, a lot of mental energy, mental chatter, processing, okay? Especially what has happened between you and this person that caused this ending. Now, I feel like there's something about unintentional stuff here. And if I were to try to interpret that, it could be that someone may have said things they didn't mean, or they did things they didn't mean. And now it's kind of like looking over things and picking apart all the words that were said and all the actions that were taken, as well as kind of reading in between the lines. I'm getting almost like a vibe of someone very concentrated on prior events here, okay? And it's leading to like a low mood, okay, if that makes sense. All right, so let's see. So it feels like kind of dissecting everything that was said and done here and not being happy about it. Okay, so let me see about you with this King of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands, Five of Swords backside. Okay, both these backside, and the High Priestess. Okay. Moon. This is saying in words, I don't know if I can move forward with this. I don't know if I can go forward with this. Okay. Okay, so Sag, you yourself is the backside of this King of Pentacles energy. And the backside of the King of Pentacles is someone who is kind of needing to be self-serving. Now, when that energy is out of balance, okay, it can go to an extreme, which is I'm keeping everything to myself for myself. And it comes off as kind of like, well, yeah, unyielding, or maybe a tad selfish or something to that effect here. But you're trying to remain quiet here, Sagittarius. It looks like you're trying to drop your weapons, not argue, not bicker. It's like you're wanting to choose a high ground here, the higher ground. Because whoever this is that we're dealing with, it's like there's a temptation between you and this person, whether it's you or this person, that conflicts arise. And it's almost like difficult to stop when it happens. Okay? It could be some sort of pattern that you experience with a particular person. And this is you saying that you don't want to be involved in that. Okay? Now let me see about this King of Wands energy of this person. What's this person looking like, please? So this is like things are better left unsaid right now. This is what you're saying. And I should keep things to myself right now, basically. Okay, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Well, this person is coming in to speak. There's conversations all over this. Yep, here it is. Absolutely. This is someone who is wanting to come together, have a reconciliation. And I feel like this is someone who could like act on things as soon as they feel it. So as soon as they feel like an urge to come forward, that's their intention here. After you guys cool off or whatever happened, you know, this person decides, okay, it's time for me to talk to Sagittarius, or it's time for me to communicate to Sagittarius, then I will. Yeah, this is someone who wants to come back together with you. 100%. 100%. All right, let's see. All these. How do you see this person? Okay, Ace of Wands popping up. Well, maybe somebody's hot. Maybe somebody's sexy. If it's a romantic thing that we're reading on, I don't know. Let me see how you see this person. How do you see this person? Three of Wands. You feel like this person is waiting to hear from you. Yep, there you are. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. This is someone that you feel like maybe they always come back, or they kind of dip in and out every once in a while, or you guys go up in arms about stuff. Like you guys talk about things that you don't like talking about, or some conflict arises and they go away and then they come back. Like this is someone that you feel constantly returns, or you are just knowing that they're waiting to return here. That's it. Like you just know it. You feel like this is someone who is very fiery. I do feel like this could be a fire sign. Okay. Very strong fire energy in this reading this week. It doesn't have to be, but that's how they're showing up. So it could also mean that you are very physically attracted to whoever this is, or this is someone that you see who is kind of like a go-getter. This is someone who acts upon their desires. They have this drive and ambition, and they're very spontaneous. When they feel it, they go with it. And we already said that. So this is someone who I'm hearing commands crowds. Okay, that's fine. You could be attracted to this person if this is a romantic thing, or even if it's a friendly thing. Like I like this person because, right? It's someone who is not afraid to be themselves or put themselves out there in like groups of people, or to kind of show up and be very vibrant and talk to people and, I don't know, make connections, strangers, things like this. Stranger danger. Okay, hold on. Grabbing a deck for this person. I'm gonna do this one. How does this person, interesting, because that's wheel energy and that's Jupiterian, like yourself. Let me see how this person sees you. How does this person see Sagittarius? Two of Wands. That's them here. Two of Swords. There's the wheel again. Interesting. Hermit. Oh, okay. This is someone who says that you withdrew here. Now that makes sense, because you were here saying like, I have to keep something to myself. Maybe this is your energy, your conversation. You feel like you need to preserve yourself. You're more reserved right now when it comes to this person. Now this person may feel like you're more reserved in general, like you're going through some sort of switch up, some sort of change. You're taking control of your environment. Your inner self here is dictating the decisions that you're making moving forward. You are looking for a positive change in your life. That's how this person is talking about you. They also feel like you are seeking some sort of higher education here. You may actually be very intelligent, very knowledgeable. This person is referring to you as being very wise, okay? Some of you, I'm hearing alchemy. Okay. Well, actually that's temperance energy. This is someone who feels like you don't stay down for too long. Like if you meet some sort of blockage or a crossroads, it's only a matter of time that you just pick yourself out of it, and it's almost like it didn't exist. Like you quickly recover from things, or you quickly switch stuff up, and you're at the top of the wheel and you're at the bottom of the wheel, then you're at the top of the wheel again, like all the time. So nothing keeps you down here. Some of you are into like, I don't know if you're like a pharmacist or like pharmaceuticals or like herbalism here. Something about healing is coming up, okay? Some of you guys can be very spiritual, according to this person. Like I'm hearing Kemet, okay? You could be very interested in spirituality of various forms, but I feel like this is kind of like ancient stuff that's coming up here. Okay, maybe you're researching something. I don't know. All right, we'll see what's up. This person has pretty nice things to say about you. Yeah, I would say so, but you're kind of ghosted according to them. Not bad, right? I mean, it looks accurate. You guys kind of withdrew. Both of you did. But I feel like this person withdrew with the intentions of reconnecting. And I feel like you have been kind of pushing back that desire to even want to be tempted to talk to this person here. There's something a little bit different about, about reconnecting. Not saying that you wouldn't, but I see that you are more just kind of wanting to be in the moment as opposed to trying to figure out what's coming next. You see what I'm saying? All right, so this person, what do you want with this person? What do you want with this person? You may feel like this person likes to bait you into, like, I don't know if it's arguments. It could be. Yeah, look. Yeah. You may feel like this person likes to bait you into communications or conversations that cause like a conflict. Seriously, like bait you. It could be some sort of tactic to you. Like maybe you feel, for some, you may feel like this is like a manipulation this person does, or this is somebody who likes a certain amount of chaos, okay? Some people thrive off of that, okay? But I don't feel like you like that right now. I really don't. It's like someone comes in like a tornado or a whirlwind and likes to stir stuff up because it like gives them like a zest for life or something like this. And that would indicate, yeah, this person's energy is kind of like that for sure. All right, so you want the 8 of Cups, the Moon, and the King of Swords. Interesting too. Remember I said it's like you're not trying to really push things, or you don't necessarily think too far right now about this situation. That's what this is here, okay? There's something about you wanting to have logic over emotions right now, especially coming in with that King of Swords, Moon, 8 of Cups. This is like, this is crazy, or there's some aspect of lunacy here that you most likely have a lot more clarity on right now. Like you're looking at things in more of an enlightened way. So things are making sense about your relationship with this individual, and kind of like the unhealthy things here is what you're looking at, okay? So this is like, how did this become such a mess or chaotic? And I don't know if my feelings are involved anymore at this point. So this is what you're looking at. Okay, 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Something feels like a losing investment here with this person specifically. Someone comes in like a flash in a pan, and then there's also this energy of this individual getting a lot of attention, or they have so many suitors, or this is you. Someone here, that's a factor for sure though, that's coming in. Okay. Let me see what this person wants. Yeah. It looks like you're gaining clarity as well about where your heart is right now, Sag. And the thing is, it looks like you've kind of detached emotionally from this. And I feel like there's some certain trigger here that between you and this individual, like something you really don't like, okay? That triggers conflicts. This person, or it's becoming more obvious about that here. Like you could be learning about that. Like it makes more sense now. This person wants a Sagittarius. Kind of like, this is cyclical. Why does this keep happening? Why do we have this conflict and then detach and come back and nothing ever changes, and it's more and more confusing? Okay, I don't know what this means. I heard something. It's a little bit offensive, I think. I heard race baiting? I don't know what that is. Remember I said baiting into a conflict? It could have something to do with that. Wow, okay. Okay, so look, Devil card. Interesting that this person wants Devil card. We have Strength and Star and Devil and 5 of Swords. Oh yeah, absolutely this person. Let me tell you something, okay? This is someone, first and foremost, some of you guys Okay, hold on one second. I'm seeing something else now. Someone here, yep, there it is. This is actually just enhancing what I was about to say. Someone here wants to keep you in a cycle. And if you do feel like this is someone who's a little bit manipulative, you are absolutely right. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Absolutely. Because they feel like they need to assert themselves and they want to be in charge, and their whole desire here is to have control. This is like, this is mine, you're not going anywhere. This is bondage, okay? And that's what they want. They want to be like the star of the show. They want to be in control. They want to have that power. This is a power dynamic where they keep you coming back, or that they can come and go as they please, but they want to know that they have a very strong hold on you here. Okay? You see those chains that bind you. That's what this person wants. And then when we have this Ace of Swords, just go ahead and add like ×5 to that, okay? Seriously, because this is someone who wants to keep you bound. Now, I'm also seeing with the way that these energies are coming up, this is a very specific side note that I don't want to creep you out, and it's not for everybody, but if you do know this, that this could be someone who practices some sort of spiritual manipulation here, and I would say something like magic or some sort of arts. I'm hearing sword art, okay? I don't know what that is either. So this is someone who could manipulate energies, whether it's magical energies or just energies in general, okay, to keep you around. This is someone who wants to keep, yeah. This is a very intense kind of, I mean, magician is also someone who acts to kind of make things happen, okay? And when we're talking about this kind of desire, control. All right. Your next move, Sag. Now I know why. Maybe this person likes to tell you don't be selfish or something like that, when in reality it's almost like they're telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Projecting. There you go. You know how some people will tell you don't do this or why are you doing that, when it's actually them doing it? And if they say it enough, it almost becomes true, or you start questioning yourself. That's what this feels like. All right. For those of you that feel that way, that have somebody keep saying stuff to you that you're like, what? I'm not doing that. But, okay. Planting those seeds here. Your next moves here is, well, kind of interesting because you're over here making some type of executive decision, okay, about where to invest your time, your energy, whether you're on the right track, the right path, if this aligns with you. This is all about alignment. The fact that you get this here, though, it makes me feel like you definitely have some curiosity about the past. Now let me see what this person's next moves are. I'm also getting some of you guys, there's some sort of like same-sex kind of stuff going on in this reading. Like a relationship, if it's romantic. Okay, let me see the next moves. This person's next moves. Okay. Hey, guess what? Someone here is making themselves known in the next moves, and they're coming in making efforts to come forward toward you. This is, yeah, pretty much, okay? And the Prince of Wands is here, so that's Knight of Wands, that's your energy. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Someone here is coming in with an opportunity, and it looks very, passionate, guys. That's what they're coming in with. Now the thing is, there's something about this that you are kind of deciding about, because this is you here with the Death card and the Six of Cups. The Page of Swords, this is you kind of like wanting to think about things before you act, in a sense, which is very interesting. That tells me that as a Sagittarius, that this person is like, I'm not me as, I mean, I do have a lot of Sag, but that as a Sagittarius, because normally, you know, it's kind of like go, go, go energy. Sag energy is kind of go, go, go. But this is giving you pause. So that tells me that you have a reason to feel that way. You see what I'm saying? Because this person's coming in like go, go, go. Romance, love, passion, all coming in here. There's a bit of friction, okay? It could be between the sheets, if you know what I mean, that this person's coming in with. But it could also be friction in general between you and this person. And that's what they're coming in with. Now let me see what else they're coming in with. And I'm going to get you a 2-week outcome as well. And we'll pull some oracle on this. We'll throw that down. This is a throwdown here. Okay. Yeah, look, Page of Swords again, and the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. They're kind of like, okay, when is Sagittarius going to accept this offer? Are they going to accept this offer? This is someone who's waiting and lying in wait. That King of Wands individual is here spying on you, checking up on you, wondering how you're spending your time. And you're spying on, you could be spying on them too. What are you guys doing here? So they are kind of curious why you're not taking them up on the offer like quickly, okay? And the next moves here. Like you got some pause. There is a reconciliation trying to come in with this person, but I feel like you know what it's about. So that's up to you here. Let me see how you see, not how you see, in the next 2 weeks between you and this individual, please. Next 2 weeks, Sag and this individual. Ace of Swords, that's what we started with, I believe. Yep. Someone's like, come home, or ET phone home. There you are, Temperance on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups, Death card energy, Strength card. Wow. This is someone who could have a strong Scorpio energy. Leo energy is most prominent in this reading. I also got a little bit of Capricorn and a little bit of Aquarius, okay? It doesn't have to be, but that's how they're coming off here. Yep, look at that. There's a relationship trying to come in. It's a new vibe with this person that's trying to come in here. It's a reconciliation here. Coming back from the past, having a renewal, a regenerative energy trying to come in here. This is someone who doesn't want to have a close. Remember, this is someone who wants to keep you, okay? That's what this is. And they're offering to come in and make sure this doesn't get out of hand in the next 2 weeks. So what else is here for Sag in the next 2 weeks? Just Sag here. Sag in the next 2 weeks. Your 5 of Swords, the Hangman. All right. 4 of Pentacles. You're feeling like this person's like pulling your finger. All right. Pulling the strings to kind of get you to act in certain ways here, okay? And I feel like you're seeing things very clearly here. This is like an awakening and a realization. Now, I will tell you this. You do have the power in the next 2 weeks to kind of turn this whole situation on its head, because I feel like you are sensing the power dynamic or the power that this person wants to exert over the situation or over you here. But this is you kind of coming into that Emperor energy and flipping everything on its head. That's your choice. You could change the situation around and make it so that you have the upper hand. For a lot of you, this is about you keeping control over the situation by not being such an access port is what I'm hearing. Not being so accessible to this person. Access port. What? What's going on here for Sag? One more. All right, Two of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. This has a tendency to kind of get you out of sorts, okay? The up and down, the back and forth. And there's an energy here of you wanting to decide or needing to decide what's going to be, yeah, look, Devil card. What's going to be happening here. Like if you're ready for another round or another cycle, or if you're going to be maintaining your balance here within yourself. And I feel like you have to take that into consideration as well. Because the Devil card with the Ten of Wands is like, you see things that maybe are very difficult to heal between you and this person, or there's a certain problem or just a huge weight of the situation where there's so much baggage that almost like, where do I start? Where do I begin with this person? Okay. And there's also a huge pull here. I'm gonna get you your, okay, very interesting. There's a hookup coming in with this individual. Yep, I do see that. It's up to you. Oh yeah. You may keep this person as kind of like, if this is like a physical relationship or like a romantic thing for you, you may keep this person as like a romantic fling type energy, or like a friend with benefits here. Yep, that's not everybody. All right, let's get you these. It's like looking for a good time. Almost like if you are, like it's been a while, or you like want to get close to somebody, or this person wants to get close to you or whatever, it looks like you're considering accepting that. Okay, we have prosperity and remembrance. Very interesting. That says ancestors here. Hello. Let me get you another card. This is like the call for help. Wow. The past to prison. Yeah, that's what the remembrance is. So the past is here. Okay. They're not wanting to give up on this. They want to keep you. Someone wants to keep you, Sag. It's this person. They want to keep you around. They want to have access to you. This is what's going on in this reading. Of course, you don't have to be involved if you don't want to be, but if you want to be, go for it. Go ahead. By all means, it's your life. Call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. Yeah. What else? Compassion, very interesting. I feel like I need to get you a different, I'm going to read you that in a moment. Let me get you one of these. You have to see this for what it is, Sag. I feel like you are, especially lately. There's something about this it's so obvious more than ever between you and this person, the way you relate to one another. Yeah, Sun card is exactly what I was thinking, because this brings clarity, and that's what my speaking point right there was the Sun card. I was seeing it in my brown eye. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't have brown eyes. Lilith, independence energy. It looks like you can be involved here. I feel like this was somewhere, not here. It was before I shuffled. Shoot. I saw the Nine of Pentacles, and it's like you can still be kind of involved if you want to be with this person, with this situation, with this relationship. It's definitely a possibility. It's just that you are needing to kind of admit to yourself what it is you actually want and need here. Okay. Especially if someone is not, I guess, what you need or what you want during this time. Nevertheless, we do have on the bottom of the deck the Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. All Remember I said refusal to let go? Did I read that part to you? Because that's what this says. Person won't let you go. It's like, you're mine, I'm keeping you, even if we're like only on and off all the time, or I see you every once in a while, whatever this is, they always come back because they want to keep you, or you want to keep them, whoever's doing that. I just saw it as their side here. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Releasing suffering. That reminds me of when we saw the devil and the 10 of Wands here. Because it feels like there's a lot of burdens or baggage between you and this person. There's a need to kind of see things for what they are. See the other person for how they are, and also the self here, because that's what all these cards are saying. And everything is coming to light. Everything will kind of click, but it's going to help you realize how to handle something further and kind of not have to have yourself on the line to be used or hurt or whatever this is. Because once you realize kind of what's really going on, okay, then you know how to deal with someone. You see what I'm saying? I hope. That's kind of what this is saying too. It's like, especially because we're talking about the compassion, there's something here between you and this person that may need to either be realized within the self or spoken about with this person, to kind of talk about how people are feeling or how people are treating one another. It's something to that effect. And the thing is, it's like, don't be shameful, because you have nothing to hide here. The truth is the truth. So like, if you're experiencing something, then it's the truth. Like, and voicing it is another thing. You guys may be needing to speak about that so you can have like a common ground. Yeah, remember we talked about common ground? You might need to call someone out here, Sag. I feel like Sag is good at that, though. Love you so very much, Sagittarius. Feel free to check your other placements. Friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers. Peeping Tom down the street. Check their placements, too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye-bye.